Now, I do want to get into this before we let you go. It's been refreshing. And also probably annoying as hell for you dealing with the new relationship, right? And then everybody popping out and having their opinions, because it seems like, again, rumor mill, and they're putting Claressa through it all. Like every day they got something to say. How has this been for you, this journey with the GWOAT?
Well, Clarissa's the best thing that ever happened to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say that, man. Definitely one of the best things that ever happened in my life. Very beautiful, very outgoing. So much love, man. So much fun. Smart.
Come on.
You know what I mean? People don't know. They don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a blessing in my life, man. Love her to death.
And she's been...
So, I'm sorry, let me cut your wisdom. But, man, we don't pay that shit no mind, man.
Yeah.
We be having fun. We be laughing at that. People think Clarissa cares. She don't give a fuck, bro. Yo, bro, she be out there, man. I'm like, yo, she's so fast. Like, they can't keep up with her. That's one of the reasons they mad on the low. Like, she's all over the fucking place. Like, she's knocking motherfuckers out. She's putting out music. You know what I'm saying? Word. She's fucking doing the latest TikTok dances. You know what I mean? She wears so many hats, man. She amazing, man.
And what's it been like for you also, like, getting to share the ring? You know what I mean? Have we seen you hitting the speed bag and stuff like that? So, like, has she been helping you improve your skills over there?
Yeah, I be trying to get all of her secrets, but she won't give me all of them. So she just be telling me like little shit. Like she be like, I showed you my secrets. I'm like, no, you don't, man. Like there's something else going on. Man. You know what I mean? I see how you break motherfuckers down.
Yeah.
But
I think she probably stopped giving you the secrets because you abused them before.
But nah, I learned a lot from her. She actually do show me some dope shit. It's a privilege, man, because I was always a fan of her before I even knew her. Like we just met 2024 July. But I was always a big fan of, like, you a boxing fan. How the fuck you not gonna be a fan of Claressa Shields?
Yeah.
Unless you're a fucking casual or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was always a fan of her. So to actually meet her and be able to be around her in training camp, she don't know it. Like I keep my composure, but on the inside I be like, yo, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen her spar. You know what I mean? It's dope, bro. It's dope. Like, you know what I mean? As far as that part of it. Yeah. As far as what she do for a living. But outside of that, I love her for who she is as a person. And just amazing, man. Amazing, you know what I mean? Keeps me grounded, inspires me, pushes me to do better, to keep working, you know what I mean? When you're putting out some music, you know what I mean? What you waiting on? When is coming out? You know what I'm saying? Just man, she's just great, man.
I don't know if it was on accident or on purpose, but you did that interview yesterday at the VMAs. One of the comments is like, damn, Papoose without a hat.
That's crazy.
Oh, let me tell you about that. You know that's a myth, right? Yo, Papoose never take his hat off, bro. It's a fucking myth.
Yeah.
Yo, my nigga, you can go back and see me without a hat on. Like in one of my earliest videos, I had
let the world see you right now without a hat on there.
Yo, bro, I had a fucking punchline in one of my earliest songs.
About it?
And it was not nothing about it. Just rapping, I just took the hat off in the video.
Oh, I see.
It's like, this shit is just the craziest shit. I don't know, man. Yeah. They never gonna stop, man. It's just the internet, man.
But the clip is out, right? And usually it'd be centered around you. Mm-hmm. But obviously you're with the GWOAT. So they got that interview out
different.
Yesterday, and you're there, and you could see her on the side. And I seen a lot of the comments say, it's so beautiful the way she supports you. And you could tell that she genuinely supports you. It's not none of that fake bullshit. It's like when she sees you, she happy. She sees a star.
Nah, she's a realist, bro. She's a realist. The support is real. It's not fake. Like, it's a real thing. Like, that's who she is. She's just a supportive individual, you know what I mean? And she's a Pisces like me. So, like, even if we disagree on something, that should get worked out in a matter of time. Like, we talk it through. You know what I'm saying? So
valuable, man. That's
another thing I love about her, man. Like a disagreement don't gotta last forever. It's okay. Like we not Bloods and Crips. Like, you know what I mean? We got enemies now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Like,
stay on your side.
Yeah, we get past that shit so quick, man. It's like, it's not a big deal. Like I can explain some shit to her and she'd be like, okay. I'd be like, yes.
We done? Okay.
Like, it's just like, man, that's my best friend, man.
That's dope.
Real talk, bro.
And that's one of the things that helps us as men stay together. When you have something so powerful and supportive on your side and real, You know what I mean? That could keep, you know what I mean? That just keeps us moving forward. I be trying to explain that in relationships all the time, even in mine. It's like the best this thing that you and I could be is if you supported me the way I would support you.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like that's when I could get further. You know what I mean? I got to know that the woman by my side trusts me to make whatever move, and you got to trust as a woman that I got your best interest at heart too. So I trust you to make all the moves. Like we could give advice to one another and this and that, but it's about are you hearing what I'm saying, or are you thinking that there's an ulterior motive to it?
No, I hear you loud and clear, man. You know what? For me, I just love when it's organic, man. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, I agree with what you said. I just love when if you support me, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do that, and you didn't do it because you wanted something in return. I don't like when people have an ulterior motive. You know what I mean? Like you genuinely want to see me win, and that's what I get from Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Like she genuinely wants the best for me, and I damn sure want the best for her.
Yeah.
She knows
because
that,
at the same time that we can see you on her side, we see you on the side of the ring, and they're like, why Papoose always want to be in the spotlight?
Yeah, they be talking that shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yo, I be losing it though. Like, she in the ring, I'm going crazy. Like, there's one fight, and I'm watching the fight and shit, and I'm counting the rounds because I love boxing. I'm like, yo, she won this shit already. But she's still going toe to toe. It's like the 9th round. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling her coach, I'm like, yo, bro, stop.
Put him away.
I love that clip that came out the other day. The homegirl that was waiting on the side of the ring, and when Claressa walked down and hit her with the, I ain't the one.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
that shit was too fire. I'm like, okay, yeah.
No, that's how she is though. She gonna G check you for sure.
Yeah.
Like if it's an issue, she's going to G check it. But yeah, bro, that's another part of the weaponizing of the internet, man. Like that's bullshit. People know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they try to run with the false narrative. What the fuck? Why Papoose? Like what? Come on, man. I'm adding on in tremendous ways. Always.
Yeah, there you go.
That's because I was raised and taught that it's about adding on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not about ever coming around and subtracting. Nah, we deal with mathematics, supreme mathematics. We always want to add on and bring things to the table. You know what I'm saying? So.
And one of the ways we seen you add on to this situation, right, is the big call out. You know, of. Yeah, we're going to need 15, 20 million to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Right, and then the press conference drops. And you see it again, like some people, I'm appalled sometimes at like the way the internet perceives things.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, why is Pap there? But Pap's the one saying like, yo, we got it. What you mean, why is he there? He's saying we ready, like run it.
You know what? We live in a day and age, if they don't see it on the internet, it never happened. Like that didn't happen, I didn't see it on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I was able to add on in that way. You know, I've been a part of Win Records for years. Anybody who really follows me and not just around because of the bullshit, they know that that's one of the things I represent. We do concerts across the country. Like some of your favorite artists you see performing at these arenas, we're the ones putting those concerts on. And, you know, we was able to make that happen. When Laila went out there and said, 15 million. We was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We came together and we got the 15 million and we still got it.
Yeah.
It's an escrow whenever, if that's possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Always was a huge fan of Laila Ali.
Yeah, same with me.
But I respect her. I know a duck when I see one. You know what I mean? I know one when I see one. I'm not gonna sit there and hold back shit. You just see it.
I mean, you know what? It's just a false narrative. People try to make it seem like Clarissa is doing something. I mean, she just made a response to what was out there. You know what I mean? But shout to Laila Ali, man, and her whole team, and you know, nothing but respect from me.
Absolutely. And then on top of that, that's where we get to the closer with you, the head of hip hop at TuneCore. A lot of things that these kids don't really understand about music. You are a library for one of the legends in the industry, and obviously with the knowledge that you have, like you said early on, student of the game, right? So talk to us, how did that position come about and what it's like?
I'll tell you, man. So I came to a point where I said, damn, it's crazy to say this because I told y'all the story about how I got into music and all that shit, right? I came to a point where I was like, yo, man, you know, I've been doing this music thing so long that I want to know who I am outside of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, in every chapter of my life, whether I was in the street or whether I was doing the right thing or the wrong thing, or just being a family man, you know what I'm saying, raising my kids, taking care of my family, music was always there. I wondered what it would be like without that. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to retire from music. But before I retire, I'm going to drop an album each month, and I'm going to title each album after that current month. So I think it was like 2021.
2021.
Yeah, and I did that shit. So when I first started out, I hit Slay. I was like, yo, Slay, I'm about to drop an album every month. He's like, yo, you don't want to just drop one every 3 months? My nigga, that's too much. I said, nah, Slay, I'm going to do it. Everybody told me it's a mistake. They was like, don't do it, bro. I said, fuck that, I'm doing it. Boom. Started out just me. I went in there, recorded January. And every time I did a project, I would send it to, shout out to Ebro. He worked at Apple Music. I would send him my project. But before that, I would drop an album like once a year. And by the time I got to March, he was like, I don't know what the fuck you doing, but keep doing it, my nigga. You disturbing the algorithm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So as it went on, if you follow that year when I was doing that, you'll see the level of producers go up. You start seeing, you'll see the nigga around the corner, then you'll see Papoose produced by Swiss Beats. Papoose produced by Timbaland. Yeah. You'll see Papoose on the track by himself, then you'll see Papoose featuring Lil Wayne.
And the
like
features
as Rick Ross. I mean, as the year progressed, that's why I always tell artists to be consistent. So I'm gonna land my plane. So when the process of me dropping an album every year, I was releasing them through TuneCore. I had been on TuneCore for long before that. Okay. So at some point, they reached out to me and was like, yo, we need to have a meeting with you. They flew in from Paris and all different parts of the world, because TuneCore is like a big company. And we sat down in a restaurant and they was like, yo, what made you do that? Like, they wanted to pick my brain to see, like, why did you want to put out an album every month? What made you do it? What inspired you? How did it work? And as we took that meeting, we decided to do a campaign together. And we did a campaign where I helped them promote like a new tool they had on the platform, and it was extremely successful.
So smart. Because
I have like a large influence in different parts of the world. And when we did that campaign, they seen my impact and my influence. They was like, yeah, we want to do something else. I have a very smart business team. Shout out to my brother Ian Schwartzman. He was a part of negotiating all of those deals. And
this is who works with Button as well, right? Ian Schwartzman?
He worked with Joe Button. He worked with Premier.
Yeah, because I've heard his name plenty of times.
Yeah, but they all met him through me. Like, I was the first one to put him in the game.
That's dope.
By the way, there's a lot of people who I gave their first shot to. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
The reason I don't brag much, but stuff like that, I like to brag about. Ian, I tell you that. You know what I mean? I put him in the game. He was young, hungry, and smart, and I gave him the opportunity to work for me. And I know everybody, so he was able to meet other people. But anyway, to continue on the story I was saying, so we did the campaign with TuneCore, and they wanted to do another one, and then we had a meeting. And they actually presented an opportunity to me. We had more meetings, and it turned into a position. So at that point, I was able to transition from artist to executive. And I'll tell you this, in the process of that, I also landed a Google deal, a 6-figure Google deal, a 6-figure TuneCore deal, another 6-figure TuneCore deal, another 6-figure TuneCore deal, a monthly salary. So when they say Papoose ain't got no job, I say, what the fuck wrong with him? Yo, bro, I made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Doing with TuneCore. Shout to Ian. He negotiated all of these deals. We still got the contracts, guys. You want to see them? Don't believe the false narratives, man. Like, stop it. It's ridiculous. But I also see comments like, yo, what the fuck they talking about? Yeah. Papoose was heavy since he came in this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Those be the best. I love seeing those. When people go to bat for you, like it's their career too, you be like, yeah, get them. Go ahead. Step in. Go ahead. Handle them a lightweight.
Yeah, but that's how it came about. You know what I'm saying? And but kill the false narrative, man. Like, not only did I get 6-figure deal after 6-figure deal with TuneCore. Shout out to Win Records. You know what I mean? Amazing. You know what I mean? Doing very good, very successful over there. The whole team. Shout out to the Hip Hop Museum. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rock the Bells, man. Sirius XM. My radio show is on every week. That's another job I got over there.
I be tuning in.
Yo, remember Living Color? Where they had, they used to be like,
hey, man,
the West Indies. That's me. Like, I got too many jobs. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Nah, but to your show is fire because you keep the K Slade Drama Hour going. You know what I'm saying? So like, I always thought that was fire as fuck that you did that, bro.
Nah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that for sure, man.
So TuneCore, what's TuneCore's primary?
So basically, you know, I was appointed as head of hip hop, and I just help a lot of artists, man. Like what I wanted to do was, man, coming up, like we was talking about earlier, I know how hard it was, I know how difficult it was, and there's a lot of small things that artists don't know. Like, you can't just throw a record out. You know, you have to give the DSPs some time to set it up. So what I do at TuneCore is, you know, we have a very strong team in place, and what I do is I make sure when the artists are releasing their music, they do it properly. They give it time to set it up. You know, it's just little simple shit. Like, for instance, TikTok, they always got something new going on. So when you're promoting your music, you might want to just use the familiar hashtag. You know what I'm saying? It can be women's week. Something simple like that, and that could be a vehicle to get your music in front of more people. Even YouTube. Some people might just upload their video on YouTube, but YouTube don't give a fuck about that. What they care about is YouTube Shorts. So, you know, that's the new vehicle. So sometimes you might just want to upload your video, but you're getting in a parked car. Well, YouTube is promoting this YouTube Shorts. They're going to use that. Just like when Instagram came out with the Reels. If you're not using the Reels, you'll notice that your shit is not really going nowhere. Mm-hmm. So we have a YouTube department. Just different departments. I just bring everything together and make sure when artists are releasing their music, they're going through all the necessary avenues.
Cross the T's.
Just helping them out. And sometimes
so YouTube,
with a lot of
TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, I help them utilize all that. And then sometimes when you're using these distributors, you're talking to a computer. You can actually talk to Papoose and, you know, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not at TuneCore in the office every day like I used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're a new artist today, better to sign to a label or
tissue.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you said?
So if you're a new artist today, is it better to sign to a label or go to TuneCore?
It depends on what they're offering. I would say it would be better to be independent. I would definitely say it's better to be independent. But I wouldn't say if you have a record label that's interested in working with you, the first thing you should do is pick up the book of business, read it, and then go hire an attorney and make sure that contract that record label is giving you is not a raping you records deal. If they're giving you a decent opportunity to win, go with it because they're investing into you. But when you're independent, you got to invest into yourself. So I would definitely say, if I had to answer your question straight up, I would say to go independent because that's all TuneCore is. It's you. You're independent. Only thing TuneCore is an opportunity, to set up, to release they're going to just distribute your music. You're going to attach your bank account to it. All your money goes into your pocket. The reason why I fell in love with TuneCore was because, you know, as artists, we make our money off of features. We make our money off of performances and things like that. We didn't make no money off of the fucking record sales. The only time I was able to really, in real time, release my music and make money off of it was when I used TuneCore. And I tried all the distributors. They horrible. The fucking dashboard doesn't work. You got nobody you could communicate with.
Support.
When I was dropping with TuneCore, listen, I don't care what your value is as an artist. You might be worth $5, but you deserve that $5, my nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You put your music out on these distributors and they like, you didn't make shit. You make 35 cents. You sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I know more people bought my shit than that. Yeah. With TuneCore, I promise you, my nigga, if you make $100, it's gonna be $100 in your account. So it's like you get to see your value, and then you tell yourself, okay, now I see what I got to do to build it now. Because if you don't know where you at, how you gonna know where you're going? Right. So one of the things I love about TuneCore, they have a consistent dashboard, and you can see what you're worth as an artist. You might be worth hundreds of thousands. No disrespect, you might not be worth shit. Nobody might not be buying into you, bro. You might need to do something else, but you're gonna be able to get a gauge on that.
Get your metrics.
So that's one of the things I like about it.